For the last mozzarella stick, who has the most tragic Christmas story?
Me. I don't like to clap so much at concerts and stuff because after a while your hands just start itching. So I'll just do the sign language one. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to You Jump, I Jump. I'm Jamie, this is Giselle. And we're back again with an exciting review of The Christmas Junkie, starring Jennifer Love Hewitt. Now,
you can tell why I wanted to watch it.
Yeah, what made me want to watch is I love Jennifer.
We love.
I would watch anything with her. I would watch her take a shit.
How sick and deluded are you?
I would watch anything she had to show me.
That's true.
Yeah.
She's mother to us.
Yes.
I think she was the first mother.
My first mother. Yeah. Well, I think my mother might be my first mother.
Whatever.
Then Jennifer Love.
Sure.
Even though she is not old enough to be our mother.
How old is she? 39.
46.
That's my age, sorry. 46.
45.
45. Wow.
Yeah. Her husband's 46. Who's also in this. And that's another reason why I think we wanted to watch.
Want to see the chem?
Yep. Yeah. So.
Shall we?
Okay. This, if you are not familiar with Holiday Junkie, basically her mother dies of cancer during the holiday season, and then she has this business that she runs with her that she has to continue running with her even though she's no longer there, and she's still grieving her mother's death. All while that's happening, she is called to like this mansion, I guess, or for this
abandoned
client,
mansion.
And they have a live-in contractor, estates manager, whatever. He's house sitting as well, so he's there. That person is played by her husband. Mm-hmm. And then you have to see what happens.
Yep.
Like every Christmas movie, first they do not get along. And
they're just bickering right off the gate.
First second I meet someone, I know that's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
And then you see if they both have their own traumas. Then throughout the course of the movie, you see if they can put it aside to pursue this new...
It's like Trauma Olympics.
Who will be able to get through it?
I know, we'll see.
All right, so let's jump into it. All right, you want to go first?
Sure. Okay, well, starting off with the good.
Okay.
J-Love is back.
Yes.
And obviously it was probably the only reason why I would even watch. I'm not a fan of Christmas Lifetime movies. I feel like that's its own little category.
Yeah.
No offense. But there's a difference in budget as opposed to like something like The Holiday. Although I've never seen The Holiday. Mm-hmm. But the budget is different, you can tell. But it doesn't mean that it's not enjoyable. Like, yeah. Sometimes some people do like that kind of cheesy, Christmassy.
Very wholesome.
Yeah, wholesome, corny. It has its own little niche, right? But obviously J-Love, I haven't seen her in a minute, and it was so, obviously some people lose their charm. I feel like when you start off really big, you lose that charm. And although she was like a child actor, I think she made a really good transition into becoming an adult actor.
Yes. Good choices.
Watching her in this just charmed me. I was so charmed. She just knows how to bring you into this world. I felt it. I felt all the tears. There were real tears to me.
I feel like they were real.
I mean, I think because her mother did pass away.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it was great seeing her. So I was very happy. She's gorgeous.
Yeah. Always.
We probably have the same.
I did. I wrote, so sweet seeing J-Love back on the screen, like seeing an old friend you didn't want to lose touch with. She brings so much heart to her work, and she is someone you want to see happy.
I love that we both referenced her as J-Love.
Yeah.
Because that's what she is.
Yeah, and honestly, she, every movie I feel, there was never a movie where, and even a series where I wasn't like, oh, I don't want to see her be happy. I do want to see her happy. I want her happy in real life too, and I'm glad that she is. I think I'm pretty sure is just so sweet. And yeah,
has she ever played a villain?
I don't want to see that movie. I don't want to see that.
The closest villain
probably
she was
Heartbreakers. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
still,
again, I love that movie.
Lovable. I wanted
it.
Steal those men's money. That's what
steal it.
Yeah, I love. God, she's so good. What else? Oh, do you want to go next?
Okay, I'm trying to maybe do the positive, and I feel like that's my only positive.
Ooh.
My next one was is attached to more her because she's the lead, and I feel like she should be dressed properly. I was not a fan of the costumes that they chose for her. Mm-hmm. We both watched it actually today. Yeah. Earlier today. And we are big on clothing. Like, I mean, obviously we're visual girly, so we like to see, and especially J Love, she's got the body, does not lie. We want to see it sometime. I mean, I feel like maybe it doesn't call for it to, have her in like looking like the client list. But, I thought, maybe they would dress her up according to her body type. Mm-hmm. Like, because she has a,
very truthful figure.
Hourglass figure, nice little cutie body. But, she's very covered, very conservative. And I think because it's like Christianish movie. Isn't it a Christian movie? It's not a Christian movie.
I don't know.
They covered her. It was very much covered. Maybe. That's why I got the feeling like it was like a Christian movie. Yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. The clothing was just like, the colors were just so jarring. Like, she wore that all green, and then wore like, no, what was that? Okay,
the red dress. The red dress with the sparkly cardigan.
The purple jacket. It was like
no, it was purple. Like black, but it had sequins on it that made it like
purple.
Was it sequins? No, it was like beading that made it look very. There were like colors reflecting. It was just very disco-y, a little dated. J Love, cover your ears. A little dated, and I agree with that. And I thought the hair also. The hair wasn't for me. Yeah. But let's swing that in a positive way. No one does a tank top and cardigan like J Love, and she does that in this. So that's worth the watch. She does.
I agree.
Yeah. It's just her thing.
Okay, now I don't know if this is a negative, but I'm not sure if this is what they wanted. Us to see or wanted us to take away from the character of Mason. Okay. He was giving a lot of like F-boy vibes. A lot of avoidant air sign energy. I'm not sure if I'm interested in you, J Love. I still kind of not over my ex.
Still carrying the torch for his ex.
Yeah. And I don't know if they did actually sleep. Are you sure they slept together?
I think so, yeah. Because no, they did. Because
why did he left.
Let me tell you, because she was telling her best friend that following morning. She said, yeah, when he just left in the morning, like he got up and I think he like made a call or something. Then he had to go, and that's why you're here instead. Like she said something like that.
But see, that whole thing was questionable. Because
if they did or they didn't, there was still a big makeout session, right? Because right before they blurred it, and maybe it's because she directed it, Jennifer Love Hewitt, I don't know if you guys know, but she directed it also. That kissing scene was going on. We were not out of that kissing scene. So then, because it kind of blurred out, it made it seem like allude that there was maybe more happening.
Because I did see in the blurry, like, that the sweater was coming off.
A few clothes were coming off.
Yeah.
A few articles of clothing.
But see, that's the thing. If I slept with a man for the first time, I had a crush on, he bounced, and then I'm supposed to like him, because she still liked him.
Well, he didn't go away. He wasn't nowhere to be found. He was still like, hey, I'm just here. I didn't spend the morning with you.
But that's a little weird. Of course. That's a red flag right there.
Of course.
I don't know. She was very forgiving.
I did like the chemistry with her husband. I thought it was cute. When they would, I don't know, like, she would find do I I don't know how I'm going to phrase this, but like there were times where she would touch him like you would your husband and like not maybe someone you just met.
Yeah.
But I'm also not a physical touch person. I'm
especially when you meet somebody.
Yeah, when you first meet someone, maybe she's the Drew Barrymore of that thing. I think they're both Pisces, right?
Yeah.
So maybe that's let me know if you're a Pisces. Are you touchy?
I am a Pisces. Rising.
Okay.
I am touchy.
Not very. With someone you just met, you're very touchy?
Oh, no, you're right.
Think of that circumstance.
Oh, I see.
You're Drew Barrymore on the couch, you're clutching hands.
Oh, no.
By the way, no shade to Drew. Love Drew.
Oh, yeah, of course.
And I wouldn't mind if I was sitting on her couch and she's grabbing me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me like me feeling like I'm going to do that. She could do it. I'm just not going to do it. Oh, I'm going to go now.
Yeah.
I wrote, I wish there was more conflict than there was.
I wrote that too.
Oh, good. Because the only conflict was, so his trauma, spoiler, is he got left like before his wedding.
Yeah.
He was about to get married to a girl and she was like, I don't really want to do this with you.
Actually, no.
So she left and he was really heartbroken about that girl. He's even telling Andy, who's Jennifer Love Hewitt.
After they had sex.
Or whatever happened that night. We don't know. Only they know. But yeah, she's telling him right after. And, I mean, he's telling her right after. And I just found that weird. Why
are we still talking about her?
Why are we talking about your ex at all?
I know.
I could see if we were like having a little nighttime trauma session. We're talking about everything that's happened to us. But it was like throughout the day.
Yeah, I know.
Like, oh, me and my ex, blah, blah, blah. I bought her this shop, blah, 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 to try to get her to stay. She left. Time to get rid of the shop. She didn't even... I really, honestly, I would have rather her in the storyline have died. Because I felt like he was grieving her as though she was, like, awesome.
Yeah, I know.
And I don't know if she was awesome to you. It sounds like maybe she wasn't. And then at the end, where he gives Jennifer Love Hewitt the shop that he originally had for his ex.
Hand me down.
That felt like giving an engagement ring to her that used to be his ex's.
I know.
It felt, I hated it, and I didn't like...
But Andy loved it.
She loved it. She loved it.
She was like, I love you too.
This man could do no wrong. And I really, really, this is so off topic. I really wish I knew their entire love story. Like, I know they met on set, but I wish I knew, like, how it went.
Did she write this movie?
I think she did. But check.
I don't have internet.
Okay, goodbye.
Yeah.
Don't check. But, she might have. I am sure she directed it. But,
do you think that's how he acted?
I have no idea.
That he was acting like playing hard to get?
It's so hard. I don't know what would make Jennifer Love Hewitt say yes. The icon, the legend. I don't know what would make her say.
And they met in the Klein list.
But not to say I think there's anything wrong with him. Like, he seems like a nice man. It's not about that. It's just saying, like, she, you know, we were talking about her dating history, and it was like some heavy hitters. At that time, not now, but at that time, heavy hitters. So, like, there has to be something very special about him for her to say this.
You're not including John Mayer in this, right? The heavy hitter?
Never would I include John Mayer. He's not included in my conversations.
They did date, right?
They did date. Yeah, he's not in my conversations. He doesn't get to live in my head. But yeah. I feel like I lost the point there.
No.
Did I? I wish I knew more about their love story. That's it.
I got you.
Yeah. I follow her on Instagram, and they do sing songs together. He plays guitar, and she sings, and I think that that's so sweet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so sweet.
Oh.
And even throughout the movie, you could tell he really loves this woman. You could tell she really loves him. And that's something was that acting? Yes and no. It's true in real life.
I didn't really see. I wasn't
being
convinced.
in love?
I wasn't convinced from his part. I could tell J Love just knows how to love. Like, she can easily
Yes.
convey, I'm in love with you, I'm obsessed with you,
But-
I'm enamored with you. But I did not see it, and I think he did it on purpose because he wanted us to be like shocking, surprised at the end.
He held his cards to his chest.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's very air sign.
Mm-hmm.
I said I needed more from him.
You needed more.
And he was playing too hard to get. And it seemed like he still didn't, like, till this day, I don't think he made up his mind about Andy. That's how I felt, even at the end of the movie.
Did you feel like in the film she was chasing him?
Yes! I hated that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I feel like you don't like that kind of thing. I know that's not a story you're into.
You like that story.
I don't dislike it. I don't
The girl
dislike
chasing
it.
the guy, and the guy is giving, like, hurdles.
Not hurdles. I don't mind if the girl initiates certain things.
She initiated
But I want,
too much.
but like, yes, I like a man who's very receptive to whatever's being initiated. If you do initiate, you know what I'm saying? And then, goes above and beyond later.
Yeah.
I personally don't like puppy, I just don't like that.
No, but obviously there was supposed to be a conflict, right? It wasn't supposed to be easy them getting together. Because then...
I know. I wish that the conflict was the ex came back. His ex.
Or maybe he could have been a little bit more grumpier. Or something.
I thought you said he didn't seem interested at all.
Yeah, but interested, but then be a grumper or something. Because he seemed like a nice guy. I was like, but he...
Yeah,
all of his friends loved him.
He got nice
but, like,
quick.
he was just so emo. He was too emo.
About Christmas?
About the ex, I'm saying. He was so emo about the ex. So that's why I'm like, I couldn't figure out this character at all.
It's, that whole thing is hard for me to relate to someone that doesn't move on from someone else. Yeah. A year, they left you at the altar, I'd be over it the next week.
Especially after meeting J-Love.
Yeah, and you're talking about her still? The character.
John Mayer wrote a song about her. You slept with her and no?
Yeah. Yeah. I see that. And also LFO. May they rest.
May they all rest.
Sorry, I
didn't mean to laugh. No, but it's true.
Yeah, she's the it girl for sure. But yeah, he was playing a little too hard to get. I guess we didn't like that. I didn't mind it. I really did like their chemistry in the movie. Mm-hmm. I feel the love, I thought. I didn't necessarily love his character the way he was talking about his ex. I just didn't love that. But I did love, their little cutie moments. I wish there was more. I wish they had a full day together. Because they didn't. It was always interrupted by work.
Yes.
Or,
all this
get it.
Decoration and shit.
Yeah. Work.
Christmas.
I'm trying to watch this movie, not see your work day.
That's true. They didn't really have a time to
build that. And also
and then when they did, they were trauma dumping their own
yeah. No, the worst scene was that scene with
the bar.
If you does anyone else play this game? They're sitting at a bar and they go, sorry, big spoilers. They're sitting at a bar and they go, whoever has the worst
trauma
has
wins.
The worst Christmas story can eat the last mozzarella stick. I'd be like, just take it. Just take the mozzarella stick. She talked about her mother dying of cancer. And then he goes after. He takes the turn. And he says,
he's trying to one-up her.
I got left at the altar. She's still alive. And then Jennifer Love Hewitt loves him so much, or Andy loves him so much. She's like, everybody has their own grief. And wow, the emotional maturity.
Yep.
I would take that mozzarella stick out of you. I say, I heard yours. Okay. She takes a bite. She gives him a bite. I don't know.
She's too sweet.
She was so sweet. Even, I think that what makes you root for her is in a lot of Christmas stories, no one knows about me, so I'll just say it. My mother is obsessed with Christmas stories. Like, she will watch so many Christmas movies on Lifetime. These are her favorite Christmas movies. And she'll watch the bad ones on YouTube, too. She will watch every single one. I'll be there. I'll watch it with her, whatever.
Oh, my God. You're strong.
Some of them are funny. Some of them are better than others, obviously. But the thing that does happen is the woman in the story is usually, she's a big city girl. She doesn't have time to be
She's
kind.
very flawed.
She doesn't have time to be kind to anyone. She's grumpy, but people still care about her little grumpy ass. But Jennifer Love Hewitt was not grumpy in this movie.
No.
She was like, making chit chat with like the locals and here and there. And I think that's really what set that character apart from.
That's why I don't think
Christmas
that guy
movies.
was good enough for her.
I agree.
Luckily, he's not like that in real life. I hope.
No, I doubt it.
Brian Hellisai, talking to you.
I doubt it. No, what did you think of Brian's return to the big? I don't know, the little screen, the big screen. Is the TV called the little screen? The little screen.
Well, I did say I needed more from him. So I guess I needed more of a
emotional range,
like leading man. I don't know.
You didn't see him as a leading man.
I don't know. Close your eyes, close your ears, Brian. I don't know. Maybe it's tough, like you said, working with your wife,
directed
by your wife.
But think about depending on what kind of husband you have, right? I don't know if everybody is going to critique their husband so harshly. Me? Yes, I would. But,
yes, you would.
But not everybody is like that.
Yeah.
Like some people are very, they want to tiptoe around their husband's feelings.
Yeah. Gentle hands.
And do you think that she would really tell someone, I need you to really bring it home for me. I need to see a tear or two. Or she's going to go, sit back. Let me cry for you.
I don't think he has enough experience to I think it's okay for Lifetime.
Okay.
If this was a real movie, I guess if it was like a film, I would be very distracted by the acting.
Not hers.
Not hers. Oh my God, hers.
No.
That's what I think because he's acting opposite Jennifer Love Hewitt. That's why I'm like, and because I've never seen her in a Lifetime movie, so this is like new. So I'm looking at it through a lens of this is not like I'm not really expecting the greatest movie of all time. I'm not expecting it to change my life, but I'm curious to see what J Love can bring to a Lifetime movie. And she just brings a lot of joy. I love her. Him, I don't know him that well.
Okay.
And like I said, I wasn't even a fan of the character himself. So again, that also doesn't even help.
Would you give him another chance on screen?
Yeah, I would.
You would want to see him again. You think he needs a little bit more?
A little more, give him a few more roles.
And, let him build up to it.
Yeah.
Show his range.
There you go.
Yeah. Now we'll talk about the ratings.
Okay.
I said Christmas movies are their own thing. So this rating is going to be rated amongst all Christmas movies. Like Lifetime Christmas movies. Not like Santa Claus or The Santa Claus, the one with Tim Allen. Like not that type of movie.
It's a good movie.
It's a different thing. It's not a romantic comedy. It's about
Why
Christmas
are you using that example? You just said the holiday.
No, I know, but I'm saying it's a romantic Christmas movie, like a Hallmark one or a Lifetime one.
Right.
Not all Christmas movies, I don't know
why you used the worst
the Christmas Chronicles. That's a great one. That's really
Christmas Chronicles?
Yeah, that's with Kurt Russell. I love it.
But, is it a romantic? No. Okay. Or the holiday, like I mentioned.
It's not romantic.
I need to Google this.
Or like the elf. Not like that type of movie. Just only Christmas Lifetime.
Or that movie with Jim Caviezel.
Is Frequency during Christmas time?
Frequency?
Is that what you're talking about? Okay.
Jim Caviezel? The one he played Jesus, I know.
Oh, you're talking about the Passion of Christ.
That's not a Christmas movie.
No.
Okay.
I'm literally crying.
You cried on the pod. It's the first tear. Wow.
Okay.
Okay, ratings.
Okay. So.
Wait, can I guess your rating?
Yeah.
Now that you're saying that.
Yeah, you can don't look at my paper.
I think you're gonna rate this a 6.
Okay. Do you want to know my rating?
Yes.
I rated it a 6.7.
I was right.
No, it's 6.7.
No, I know, but I'm saying I almost got it.
If you saw the whole paper, maybe you would have.
No, I didn't.
Okay, what's yours?
Mine is a 6.
Oh, wow. I liked it a little bit more than you did. That's like so rare.
I think but compared to I feel like my rating, I don't like a lot of Christmas movies. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a
So is that rating it well for you, or is that rating it
That's
not
really
good?
high
That's really high for you.
for a Christmas movie.
Oh, okay, because you have a very low standard for Christmas,
Yes,
or a
yes.
high standard for low standard for Christmas movies.
No expectations.
Okay, got it.
And I don't even like them.
Okay. Great. That's a good rating.
7 and a 6. Wow, we're like, yeah.
Pretty
I think
much.
we both enjoyed it the same amount. I think at the end, like,
Yeah,
both-
it really came.
we came for J-Love and she did not disappoint.
She didn't know. It's just a good feel good watch. You can watch it with the whole family. No nudity.
Some sexual.
Yeah, but it's
There's
not.
some funny,
It's
weird
not
moments.
enough to make you uncomfortable to watch it.
Yeah.
Like you don't see a bra. It's not that type of
No.
movie. You know,
you don't even see cleavage.
barely see cleavage. You can't really hide it with Jennifer.
Although
What?
Brian was naked.
He
we
was.
had to
He
see that.
was shirtless. That's
He was
true. He
shirtless.
was not naked, but
That
he
was
was
probably
shirtless.
the most action I got.
I'm not even sure why that was there in the movie because I feel like he had his shirt with him and he just put it on.
But
so
J-Love, 10 out of 10. Congratulations.
But yeah, so that was it. Are you excited to see I Know What You Did Last Summer? Is it I Still Know? Is it Just I Know?
Okay, I Still Know What You Did.
I Still Know, again.
But I have a question.
Oh.
Is she going to be the lead or is she just making a small little cameo? Because then if that's the case, I don't want to see it. If she's not the lead, if she's not playing Julie James, like, this is the story continuing about her life, I don't want it to be like Scream, where it's like a whole new cast and then other cast members just join in.
I'm pretty sure that she's going to be starring just because Freddie Prinze Jr. is also in it. I want it to be like she had so much trauma she wasn't even able to like continue, but you know, he tries to hold her together, but she has a lot of trauma still, and then he comes back when she's starting to pick up the pieces. That's what I kind of want to see.
Yeah.
So I hope it goes in that direction. But I'm either way, we'll probably watch.
Yeah.
Next, what do we want to see?
What day are we? The 15th. Baby Girl.
And
Nosferatu.
yes, I can't wait for that.
But I think we'd have to see something else.
Are we gonna see Craven the Hunter?
Are we? I know you're dying to see it.
I hate to laugh at that because I
I
feel
heard really bad reviews.
really.
Really bad. From 2 people I trust.
Oh, wow,
But I don't know.
that's shocking.
I'd rather... Why, really? You think it's good?
Because Russell Crowe is in it, and
Because he never makes bad choices?
I just love to watch him act.
Okay, fine.
And he's just
Was he really in a Christmas movie?
who?
Russell Crowe.
What do you mean?
Remember you said the Christmas Chronicles? Was that him?
No, not Russell Crowe.
Who?
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russ. My bad. Okay, sorry.
I was like, I did not say Russell Crowe.
My bad.
No, he wasn't. He's such a delight. Both of them, Kurt Russell and Russell Crowe, just delightful to watch. As well as Jennifer Love Hewitt, who we are actually talking about. But we'll be back with something. If you like this, maybe we'll do another Christmas movie.
Wait, I have a question. What is your favorite lifetime Christmas movie that you've seen thus far?
My dude, that is a hard
I asked your
question.
mom and she said some movie from YouTube.
Oh, man.
But she doesn't remember.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I wonder, is there a Lifetime classic?
Christmas. They make.
If anyone knows,
It's so crazy. They
I'd like to
churn
know.
them out. Like there's 50 of
there's
them in
got
a
to be
season.
the classic. I'm sure.
I don't know. They're all kind of around the same premise. I think.
That's why I don't understand. I don't get
why.
I don't get the obsession.
It's just. I think I know. Like my mom loves Christmas, like the time of year. So whenever
it's just like the vibe, the essence of Christmas.
Yeah,
in a
and
movie.
she loves it, and she loves that there's going to be a happy ending. She really likes that.
She really wants that wedding too.
She wants that wedding.
She wants the Christmas wedding.
She loves a happy ending.
Maybe that's what she was referring to. A Christmas movie that had a Christmas wedding. That was her favorite movie. I don't know what movie that was.
I don't know.
So you can't think of a classic Lifetime
Christmas movie.
I gotta Google this.
It's so hard.
Because when I think of it's easy to say what is your favorite Christmas classic movie?
Like Home Alone.
Right. And I think A Christmas Story, Home Alone. Now, recently I saw Christmas Vacation.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think. You can't even answer what is your favorite Lifetime. Would you say this is your favorite?
No.
No, right?
Not my favorite.
So I don't know.
I don't know. Some of them can be so bad. Not so bad they're good. Just so bad they're fun to watch. Sometimes I like watching bad movies just as much as good. I get a lot of enjoyment out of watching bad movies because they make me laugh, because I can reference it later with whoever I watched it with.
Yeah.
And I think they're just as valuable as good movies. Because I think you'll watch bad movies more often than you will good. I think.
No. I
I've watched a lot of movies, but I've
did,
watched
yeah.
a lot of really, really bad movies. And depending on how bad, I watched it more than once. Like, for example, one of my favorite, and I don't want to say it's a bad movie, and it's not about Christmas, and it's very off topic. It's The Duff. I can watch that movie.
I really tried.
Honestly.
I tried to watch that. I tried.
It's not like the best movie. It's not the worst movie either. And I really like Mae Whitman.
Yeah,
so
I was gonna say, I think you like her.
I love her. I feel because I've watched her since she was a little girl. I've watched her grow up. And so...
She's your baby gal.
She is. I think we're a similar age. Or maybe she's a few years younger than us. But anyway, sorry for that tangent, but would it be us without one? No. Thanks for watching. Check out The Holiday Junkie on Lifetime. Always support Jennifer Love. And give Brian a chance.
Yeah, I'll give him a chance.
Give him a chance.
All right.
He's coming up.
Okay. Watch out.
Watch out, everybody. Anyway, let us know if you like this one. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.